This podcast has no forward thinking. It's just a series of rabbit holes of chasing squirrels up trees.
What in the Steven Seagal is going to happen to you?
Welcome to Bohemian Rhapsody. Tacos!
And we are back.
Hi, Andrew.
The most requested podcast in Johnson County, Texas. I don't know if there are any other podcasts in Johnson County, Texas. That's why I'm self-proclaiming that.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. We'll go ahead and take that.
We'll take that
trophy.
title.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that title. If you don't like it, come fight us. We'll fight for it.
Mainly him.
You ain't got my back?
No, I got your back.
You ain't got my back?
You know I got your back.
If shit goes down, you don't have my back?
Bro, shit goes down, I got your back. You know that.
Fuck, you just call the rest of the clan members to come help you.
Well.
Just his face when I say he was like,
he's like, he's like,
he didn't know how to act.
He's like, don't do that. Don't call them.
he went from this, he goes,
clan members, fuck, I can't be here that day. Mike's like, if you're calling them, I don't have your back.
Oh, man. All right. Well, welcome back to Bohemian Chat City. I am one half of the bros. Technically 1/3 of the bros because we got the third bro now. But
yeah.
I'm half of your leadership crew, Andrew. Beside me is the bald-headed fucking anorexic Stone Cold.
What's up, Marshall?
And always playing the ones and twos, back there disc jockeying, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, is our favorite Mexican producer, Mike Soto.
What's up, guys?
What's up, bud?
What's up, guys? Our next shirt's just going to be what's up, guys.
Yeah, might as well.
That's all it's going to say, what's up, guys. And then a little beside it, dash, Mike Soto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man, this has been a fucking week, bro.
Yeah?
Fucking week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why has it been a week?
Just
I mean, other than the fact it's a week, but
no, like this is, I told Ashley today, I was like, I just want to go to sleep and wake up and like this week had never happened.
Oh yeah, it's been that rough?
Bruh. Yeah. It's.
Are we detailing this? Or
Yeah.
is this something- Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go into it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to.
I didn't know if this was one of those situations where it was one of those weeks, but
No,
it can't be told type
No,
situation.
I'm just trying to harness my chi before I.
Okay.
You know, namaste.
Home. Woosah.
But no, man, it's it all started. So I didn't get my hair cut done.
Yeah, I knew
when
that.
I was supposed to.
Yeah, we talked
And it's
about
been a
that.
while since we've talked to the people because we had the listen. Hey, I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties. If you want to blame somebody, blame Marshall's daughter Maddie. It's her fault.
Yeah.
She's not here to.
Yeah, of course.
And really, who's going to blame a fucking 12-year-old? Well, I know you will, you piece of shit.
You blame a 12-year-old all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
You're right. But anyways, so it all fucking started with not getting my haircut done when I was supposed to.
Okay.
See, we all make the jokes about I'm vain and
Yeah.
I have to, but in all actuality, the whole thing with the haircut is I try and align my weeks and my days with routines that I control.
Correct.
Right? Because it eases my OCD and my anxiety to such a point that so when something out of my routine gets thrown and I can't control it, that sets my mind into overdrive.
Okay.
And it fucks with me and it
Yeah.
gives me chest pains. Well, so my hairstylist canceled on me Friday.
Mm-hmm. Again.
And I was like, okay, you know, and she was like, well, what about Monday? And I was like, well, I don't know. And then she was like, okay, how about Tuesday at 6:30? And I was like, or no, she was like, how about Wednesday at 6? And I was like, I have church. I can't.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, how about Thursday at 6:30? And I was like, the kids have practice.
Yeah.
And then I never heard anything else from her.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and see, that's what, when you told me that, that's what, what I told you. I was like, that's a bunch of BS. Like, honestly, that's just not cool at all. Like, regardless of if it even if it didn't mess with your your OCD, as a professional hairstylist, I understand that you have clients. I get that.
Yeah.
But you should also be accommodating to your regulars, to your standing appointments that are always there no matter what.
And see, that's my thing is like, I'm not going to talk bad about her because I love her.
No, and I'm not either.
But at the same time, like I can't go back to her now.
Yeah.
And you know, I know I've broke up with her once before, but like I can't go back to her now.
No.
After the week I've had because of that, like I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been like, because it was a number of trying to get this done to realign my mind.
Yeah.
Right. And people are probably listening like, this dude's he's a crybaby. And he's like, you don't understand what it does to me. And so I'm trying to get this done and it's not working out. And then I don't hear anything else.
Yeah. And now you're just stuck at that edge cliff, that edge of the cliff, basically.
So then,
well, I mean, I did offer to cut it for you. I told you I'd do it.
and I half-assed thought about it, and I told Ashley I was dead serious about it, about going back to shaving my head.
Yeah.
Because at least this way I can control it. Mm-hmm. Because if I need a haircut, I'll just go cut it myself.
Yeah.
But then I went back to Ashley, who had cut my hair in between the breakup with me and Talon, and she fit me in and got it done and kind of eased. But it was like the whole week I was waking up because I didn't get my hair cut until I think it was Thursday.
Yeah,
evening
Thursday night. Yeah.
at like 5.
Yeah.
But it was like from Friday until Thursday, waking up every day with chest pains and just utter illness. Like I felt sick to my stomach. And then I had another issue with workout shirts that we had made for the team.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about it because I don't want. It ended up working out.
Okay, I was going to ask
everything got good, but it was just the process getting there. Like it made me sick to my stomach, and it was stuff that I couldn't control, and that's what fucked me up. Like if I could control it, like with the workout shirts, if I had control over it,
yeah,
I would have just went to Mike's wife and had her do them.
Yeah,
but it was like it was out of my control. But everybody was coming to me like, okay, what do we do?
And
I'm
this?
like,
what's this? Yeah.
Like, don't ask me. Like, it's not my money. It's not. All I did was bought a shirt and gave it to y'all, and that was it.
Yeah.
After that, like, there was nothing I could do to control it. Mm-hmm. But it was like the constant worry, and it was just it's been a fucking week.
and it honestly, I mean, I have spouts of anxiety, OCD, things like that, but it makes me very thankful that I'm the type of person I am, as far as roll with the flow type of person, where if something messes up, like a haircut, like I'm like, okay, you can't fit me in, but okay, reschedule my appointment. I'll do what I can to make it. So in that sense, that makes me very thankful that I'm just like, I just go with it. Whatever happens to me happens. Yeah. And I'm not so overwhelmed with the fact that I can't control something. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not saying that, oh, haha, you have to put up with that or deal with that kind of situation, but it just makes me a very thankful person that I can just go with it. If I schedule something and it falls through, it's oh shit, didn't work, didn't happen, whatever.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, no, I know, because you and we talked about it at work, so I knew I could tell that you were on edge anyway.
Yeah, because Ashley at lunch, she was like, "What time are you going to go to Marshall's?" And that's when Mike had texted us about the possible situation. I was like, "Well, I don't know what I am." And she kind of looked at me because we just got off this whole week of me being like a complete like
spaz
dick
about everything.
Yeah, because like I said, my anxiety manifests into irritation. So I'm just like, I'm fucking a piece of shit to be around while I'm dealing with things. And she you could see her kind of brace the table. She was like, how do we feel about that? And I looked at her, I was like, Ashley, it's a kid. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I was like, no, like, we're going to be okay. I was like... Because after my week, I'm to the point where I'm just willing to be like, you know what, fuck everything. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
So she looked at me. She goes, well, what are we gonna do? Like, are we okay with this? And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's a fucking kid. Like, no,
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I'm not going to be mad because
I'm gonna
I was like, and
Yeah.
that's when I texted you. I was like, hey, in the event that Mike is unable to make it, what's our backup plan?
And I told you our backup plan just
Because I was willing to just go on the Facebook and be like, hey, listen, some shit's gone down. You know, it's been a rough week for Bohemian Chatsy. We'll see y'all after the new year.
Yeah.
You know, and just take another, 2-3 weeks off and be like, hey,
yeah.
you know, enjoy your holidays.
No,
we love
and-
y'all and we'll see you after the first of the
And
year.
I was like, you know what? I mean, fuck it. Let's just record and I'll just add everything in post production. I mean, not a big deal.
Is there a way to record out of all 3 cameras and just do it that way, or
I can,
or would it just be static shot the whole time?
I could do it both.
Okay.
The only thing is I'd have to have the Mevo tablet over here just to change camera angles.
Boring. No, I'm playing that. That would have
But
been fine.
That,
Either way.
I mean, that would have been the only thing, and then we wouldn't have had our articles being brought up on the TV over there.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Other than that,
Yeah, we're good.
That's all that would have had to change. We just
Yeah.
put the Mevo tablet over here.
It worked out. So
Yeah.
but
No,
yeah,
we're good.
it's been a fucking nightmare of a week.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I was like, you know, with my luck, I'm gonna walk in my backyard today and I'm gonna step in a fucking bear trap. Like, not knowing that there was ever a bear trap in my backyard. Like,
Who put this here?
yeah, like with my luck, it's gonna be like the ultimate you can't control this situation, and is fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I probably sound like a broken record because it's like every time we turn around, I'm talking about my anxiety or we're having to take a break because of my anxiety. But I just want the people to understand, like, what it's like to live in my fucking head.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Do you want to trade? Like, you can live in my head for a little while and I'll live in your head for a little while?
No.
I mean, if I live in your head, the good news is you won't give a shit about anything anymore. Just saying.
I mean, it's not
there's
that
at least
trade-off.
one. There's at least one positive in there.
Yeah, but with you, I don't know. See, it's hard to say because, like, I can't say, well, I don't think you could stand to live in my head, like you personally.
Yeah.
Because you worry, like.
I do. I'm not
You
going to say
here-
I'm not a worry person, but I don't.
You worry, like, way more than I do to an extent. It's hard to say because, like.
I worry about things that, like, when I start thinking about something, like, okay, so like with your anxiety, you just get anxious about
Everything.
whereas
now.
I don't.
Yeah.
I get anxious or worried about particular things.
Yeah.
And so if something happens, I start with starting in this, and then it just slowly does this, but it takes weeks to months in order for me to get to that point where I'm just like overwhelmed with, like my stomach hurts, headache, whatever.
Yeah.
So I've try as much as I can to not worry as much and not worry about the dumb shit. That's my biggest deal is like, in me personally, like with the studio setup, like it's still not the way I want it. Like I want to do more with it, but right now I have to wait because it is what we have and it's what we need currently.
Yeah.
So like things like that, like I want to improve on everything all the time. That's where my biggest issue is.
See, but that's not so much anxiety as it's impatience. Like this is what I love about you.
Well, it's also if you think about it, it's also partly OCD and
Yes.
like detail oriented stuff.
But what I love is like when you get something in your mind, like take the studio for instance, right?
It's gonna happen.
Like you're the type, like all right, when we first started this thing and we talked about doing the video,
Yep.
right? Like you were so fixated on it. Within a week and a half, you'd already had cameras bought. And I was like, whoa, pump the fucking brakes, bro. Like, we're not even close to that yet.
And I told you no, because if we don't start videoing now,
Yeah.
we're not going to.
Yeah, and it's like I said before, like we probably still would not be videoing if it wasn't for you finally just biting the bullet and be like, no, we're fucking doing this.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to learn to deal with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, which and a lot of times I'm thankful because like I'm like I'm a perfectionist to where I'm like, all right, we have to have all of these in line before we can do this. And you're like, no, fuck that. We're going to do what we have until we get that stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll just implement it. And then see, that's when I'm like, man, fuck. But then it works out. And I'm like, all right, fuck. All right.
Okay, you were right.
I won't ever say that.
You've said it a couple
I
of
won't
times.
ever fucking say that. But anyways, so on with the fucking jokes. Because this is already started off so serious. But hey, just let me tell everybody, we're calling this our holiday extravaganza. This will be an actual 3-part episode.
Well, this was actually all his idea, so I don't care. See, there we go.
You know what? We'll talk to the people about it. Did you really want to? All right, so.
Well, actually,
all right, fuck it, people. Y'all are gonna. You know what? We
gonna
get
get the
nothing from
background.
y'all, anyways. All right, so we're gonna record 3 episodes in one day. Just for the simple fact that we have the holidays coming up. Yes, we could come in, but we don't want to take time away from our families. So yeah, we're going to take another 3 weeks off. So fuck y'all.
technically.
But at least this time, we're not making y'all wait 3 weeks to get an episode.
Correct. And I also told Mike, because last week the computer crashed and I lost everything.
Yeah, it was your fault.
After 4 hours of editing.
I was going to blame Maddie, but now I'm just going to fucking blame you.
I don't care. You can blame me.
Seems fair.
I mean,
Seems fair.
I told the people.
Marshall's fault.
I told the people what happened.
I love the fact that, dude, he literally had 8 minutes of video left.
No, he told me.
I was
3.5
pissed.
hours he edited, had 8 minutes left to finish, and that motherfucker.
That fucking computer said, "I'm done." "I'm done."
Computer said, "All right, night, night, motherfucker."
And I literally just sat there and stared at the computer screen for like a solid 2.5 minutes and just went,
Did you cry at all?
"What the fuck?" I teared up.
I would have cried.
I
I'd have
didn't-
been so pissed. I would have cried.
I didn't fully cry,
When I
but
saw that text, I was like,
bro, and ask Andrew, I had some pretty badass shit put in there too. I had some cool graphics and stuff thrown
Yeah.
up. And then
he's definitely playing with something other than himself. Hey,
first time.
really? No, but nothing. God,
Throw the crickets.
don't fucking throw it. That's fair.
But yeah, so 8 minutes left of this shit, and that computer just was like, "Nah, bro, not today." I was like, "You motherfucker!" And I spent 3.5 hours editing alone.
Yeah.
Then I spent another probably 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get the video back, so
Or
I
at least
could
the audio or anything.
It was gone.
Give me a 5-minute clip, you motherfucker.
I was like, let me
Give me
just-
something.
Let me throw just a short up. I mean, something.
Yeah.
No.
No, I get that. I get that.
But anyway, so just to remind everybody, we need y'all to go like, subscribe, follow us, youtube.com @Bohemian Chat City. Go check it out. We are streaming on pretty much every audio platform. You got your Apple, Google, Spotify, all of them.
So do what I do. You listen to the audio on the way to work, and then when you get there, you completely don't do your work and just watch the video.
Correct. So just, on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple, all the others, Bohemian Chat City. Look us up, follow, like, subscribe, and check us out.
Yeah.
Oh, and the last thing, buy our fucking merch.
Buy our fucking merch. They make great Christmas gifts.
They really do.
They will be late at this point.
Yeah.
Because this comes out 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So it'll be a late Christmas gift, but give all your loved ones Bohemian Chat City stuff. Listen, if you have somebody that loves to mix a little cocktail in a drink and take it with them wherever they go, the Bohemian Chat City 20-ounce tumbler will be a great present for them.
Most definitely.
Or if you're like me and you're a coffee drinker, we have the little, I don't know, I think it's 12-ounce
14, something like that. Yeah.
wine tumbler.
Yeah.
You know, for you wine heads, go ahead and get one too. But like me, I use those for coffee.
Did you not get your wife one of those for Christmas?
No, because she drinks it straight out of the bottle.
That's true.
jeez.
Yeah, don't judge Ashley, okay? She don't drink it straight out of the bottle, but
She can finish an entire bottle quickly.
it's within 2 glasses, the bottle's gone.
Yeah.
And what was it? Thanksgiving. 3 bottles of wine in, and at the end of Thanksgiving. So this is all right. Before we show, this is what people coming to our house does to people like me and Ashley. right? Like
Drives
she
y'all
has
fucking
to,
nuts.
yeah, she has to medicate with wine, and I had to medicate with a 6-pack of Dos Equis. And so it started great, and then by the end of the night, because she drank all 3 bottles of wine and some Caymans and other things, she ends up like this. You got the picture up now, Mike?
Yeah.
That is my beautiful bride, the mother of my children. At the end of Thanksgiving.
That's one of those. I'm fucking glad it's finally fucking overlooked.
No, that's I'm so drunk. How am I going to get to bed? Looks. But lucky enough, we were at home in our living room, so she didn't have to go far.
Exactly.
All you had to do is throw a blanket on her. There you go.
Yeah, I
Should have just left her ass there.
thought with Thanksgiving I was going to get me some turkey neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, she passed the point. There's like a slim window of where you get like regular Ashley, and then what I call PS Ashley.
Yeah.
Porn star Ashley.
Yeah.
And then it's like you got to land her. She's like a plane. You got to land her just right in the PS Ashley zone. Otherwise, she bypasses it and goes to that. And
Like trying to land a jet on an aircraft carrier.
yeah, clearly she overshot the landing quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that was Thanksgiving. So lucky enough, we don't have people coming over for Christmas. So that's good.
That's good because she might need like 6 bottles by then.
Oh,
She'd
yeah.
probably have a full suit of armor.
Yeah. So needless to say, back to the original point, the tumbler would not have been the 20-ounce tumbler would be a good gift for her.
Yeah.
But she has enough fucking cups. God almighty, she has enough cups. But yeah, go buy her shit.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You filthy redneck.
Yeah. But no, so anyway, so this will be a 3-part series. And the reason why we did is because I didn't want to give the illusion that we were recording 3 different times. Because I didn't bring changes of clothes. And let's be honest, we're not going to be like, hey, week 1, and then week 2, you're wearing the same fucking thing. And they're like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers wear like, so I was like, you know what? We're going to do a 3-part series.
Yeah. See, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
that
I
works.
do. I think about these things.
I thought about it too, and I was like, I wonder if they're going to change clothes.
See, and you would think like
The only thing that I would have done was gone and changed shirts.
yeah, and that's all you would have had to do.
Yeah.
But I fucking
Well, you could have worn that and then taken off that and then wore, t-shirt or whatever.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So it's a 3-part series, people. It's going to be 3 full episodes of just us talking about the same shit.
And now, and I swear to God, Andrew, if you say it this time, I'm going to throw this book at your face.
Okay.
It is time for Marshall's Useless Information Station.
Brought to you by Penetration Nation. Or no, the Penetration Station. Damn it.
Ha!
You fuck it up every time.
All right.
Fuck it, we're going to call it Penetration Nation.
I don't give a goddamn anymore.
That's,
All right,
that's what
so-
it's brought to you by.
I got a few of them this time.
Okay.
This few of the ones I'm going to read out. This section's called Hold Your Liquor.
Which Marshall can't do.
No. not very well.
I saw you trying to be like, well, I can no, he's right.
No, there was
no arguing that one.
No, not at all. So number 1, a full 7% of the entire Irish barley crop goes to the production of Guinness beer.
That's what's up. Have you ever had Guinness?
I've had it once,
Yeah.
and it's
Not the only time you need to
particularly
drink it
fond of it.
is with a shot of Bailey's. The Irish car bombs, daddy.
Yeah, those-
Tastes just like chocolate milk.
Researchers in Denmark found that beer tastes best when drunk to the accompaniment of a certain musical tone. The optimal frequency is different for each beer, they reported. The correct harmonious tone for Carlsberg Lager, for example, is 510 to 520 cycles per second.
Not true. I can enjoy beer to any kind of music.
I can enjoy beer without music.
Yeah.
It's better with music, but
Yeah,
I can still
There's
drink
got to
it
be
without it.
conversation because
Yeah.
if I drink in quiet, I start feeling like an alcoholic, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Open up the next one.
The Bloody Mary is known as the Queen of Drinks and was invented in Harry's Bar in Paris in the 1930s.
You know, tomato juice in a fucking drink like that. I would blame the French for that anyways.
Yeah.
That seems like a French thing.
All right, so I have 2 more in this section, and then there's
I don't know about a Bloody Mary, but I can tell you right now, a red beer is so fucking good. Throw a little tomato juice in a beer.
yeah.
That shit's fucking, that hits on a whole new level, brother. That puts you like all ready, and then you fucking hit it with that little bit of tomato juice. Fucking, you feel like royalty in this motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
you're trying to make motherfuckers bow before you and shit.
Has that ever worked for you?
Make people bow.
Yeah.
My wife a couple times. Ew. Thank you.
He
I'm
almost
glad
thought
to see
about
that one was worthy.
Well, he was thinking about it long and hard.
I was thinking about not doing it.
The first man to distill bourbon whiskey was a Baptist preacher in 1789.
Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. Listen, I can tell you right now, okay? Preachers love to drink.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care who you are.
Yeah.
Now, they don't go out and make a fool. They may enjoy 1 or 2 at the house by themselves, but yeah.
Yeah.
Believe me, that's all you can do not to fucking want to strangle half your congregation because they're fucking drama-filled people.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Tic Tacs contain carnauba wax, which is the same ingredient found in many car polishes.
Does that have anything to do with drinking?
I don't know. It's just under this section, so that's why I read it.
Okay.
You cannot taste food unless it is mixed with saliva. This is true for all foods.
How would you test that theory? Because I really want to test that.
I don't know.
'Cause I felt like you could, like... I mean, I get it, you know? Like, that's why you can only eat, like, 4 or 5 crackers before your mouth is like, fuck, we can't do this no more, bro.
Yeah.
Huh. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. French fries were invented in Belgium.
I just thought, well, hold on. Can we go back to the saliva thing? I'm not done with that yet.
You couldn't say it before I went on to the next one?
Well, you didn't give me a chance.
No, I did. I'd let you say everything, and I still waited another like 6 seconds before I said anything
It wasn't
else.
no 6 seconds. You
Yes,
got
it
me
was.
fucked up. I'm just saying, like, you never, like, I never understood the purpose of saliva in the first place other than lube, right?
Spit it and stick it.
Not even just right there when you're about to buddy whack it, just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know saliva was so important.
In medieval England, beer was often served with breakfast.
I believe that.
All right.
They love their pints.
Last couple I got. Peanuts are cholesterol free, and they are also one of the ingredients in dynamite.
Wait, say that one more again.
Peanuts are cholesterol free. They
Really?
are also one of the ingredients in dynamite.
Huh. I'd love to see one of these gluten-free pussies who are allergic to peanuts. I'd love to see them to chomp down on one of them dynamite sticks. Just like, if the explosion ain't gonna get you, the anaphylactic shock will.
Swell up like a fucking bumblebee.
Yeah. Yeah, you talk about give them a whole new meaning of being triggered.
All right. Last one I got for today is the only real food U.S. astronauts are allowed in space are pecans. Pecan nuts, actually.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all it says.
Okay. I figured it'd be like corn because you could shit it out and then eat it again. It's kind of just like, you know,
Yeah. Kind
reheat
of like
your
a
meal. It's
cow
like a
eating its
leftover.
cud.
Yeah, you know, it's a leftover.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marshall's Useless Information Station.
Brought to you by Penetration Nation. Hey, what kind of beer did she bring? Because I know that was her. I knew that shit wasn't you. What is it, though?
Delilah.
That's all right. I'm gonna try it, but see, I don't.
You look so disgusted, Handy.
I don't know. All right, so I'm about to drink a dark cran raspberry sour. It's 12% alcohol by volume. God almighty.
Jesus Christ.
And it's fucking dark, too. God almighty, it's dark. I'm going to let that sit for a minute.
Unlike you.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm not a big cran raspberry person.
I don't know. I'd had
Can y'all
one.
not get beer without a flavor? Like just beer. flavored.
Well, I didn't think about it, and I didn't
Or a
think to
vanilla
go
porter.
get some Dos Equis earlier today, so my bad.
No, you're good. Okay. I mean, I'm fucking. I guess I'm here for it.
His anxiety's shooting through the roof right now, by the way.
I can tell.
Here.
It's real frothy. I don't know if I want to cheers this.
Cheers it and take a sip and see what happens.
No, you got to let it breathe for a minute. Plus, I got to like work my mind into. It's okay to try this.
It is.
Yeah.
See, this is one of those points where I should be in your mind to help you just take a swig and see what happens.
Did you load the 2 videos? Or the link? Did I not send you the links and
No.
stuff? Shit. I sent you the sex offender one. Remember it was the video? Oh, okay. Fuck. That's all right. We'll do that part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some shit to talk about.
I
in
was
part
like,
2. Holy
yeah,
fuck.
because it says on there link and notes, and I'm like, okay, so I guess Andrew has them somewhere.
Yeah, my bad.
I was
My
sitting there
bad.
looking. I was looking at that, and I was looking at the original video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
if
that's
I'd have
part
had
2.
them, they would have been ready to go.
Yeah, it's part 2. Don't worry. All right, my question is, whose sperm would be more valuable at a sperm bank, mine or yours? It's a good battle, huh?
That's a good.
Because here's my thing, okay?
Probably yours.
All right, here's the thing. I want to take just a couple minutes and let's go debate style, right? But instead of arguing your sperm and me arguing mine, I'm going to argue your sperm and you're going to argue my sperm. Right? You're going to make a case for my little swimmers, and I'm going to make a case for your lazy ones who are probably just sitting in a float hoping to God that, that a good wave pushes you. I can't even give his sperm credit. I'm like, your sperm sucks.
I'm still looking.
You got shitty sperm.
I'm still looking for land right now. Like, where's it at?
His sperm's looking around like they don't even know where they're at.
They don't ever
Don't
get.
look like nuts.
Hey, they don't ever get out much. I mean, what? Yeah. They don't know what
They
they.
don't ever get out much. Oh, fuck. He said they don't ever get out much. Their own bodies.
They just
They like to stay in with a good book. We can. This fucking sperm are so stupid they can't read. They're like pop-up books.
But-
They just like to look at the pictures.
But you can't make up any of this.
Oh fuck! Oh, okay.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the one good solid line I had
God,
today.
dude, you have been coming in clutch with like just like sliding the motherfuckers in there.
One-liners.
Oh my God! Like you don't expect it, and then all of a sudden it's like you say it,
It just slaps you right in the face.
and then my mind processes, and I'm like, get it? Because like he don't bust a nut that much, so they don't get out much.
Yeah.
Like they're just swimming around the nuts. Like what are we doing here?
They're
Okay,
just running.
fuck.
They're just running face first into each other all the time.
It's the imagery is what it does. Oh God. Ashley sent me a video. It may get sent over too, and
Okay.
on part 2 or 3. I don't know. It's of Jackson.
Oh hell.
Yeah, and
God.
he's in front of the TV. So
Okay, he's dancing.
pretty sure. All right, so I'm pretty sure Jackson has a full-blown crush on Jenna Ortega at this point.
Oh yeah.
He's watched the Wednesday series at least 4 times. I'm like, okay, it was a good series, but it wasn't that good.
Maybe 2 at the most.
Like, he's watching that dance scene over and over again.
Is it that time already?
It may be. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. But so anyways, all right. So you're going to make my case and I'm going to make your case. And we'll let Mike
I mean, good luck.
decide
Good-
whose sperm is better.
Good luck with that.
Jesus.
Mike's like, I don't want to be part of this.
Mike's got to decide which sperm he'd rather have. Mine or yours.
I don't think I want any part of that.
He's like, I'm done. I'm out.
Decide which
Nope,
sperm he takes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Don't worry, Mike. We're not going off density or taste. We're going off.
We're going off just sheer volume.
Oh, you'd probably win. 'Cause oh, fuck. Okay.
Christ.
All right. Oh.
Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do you want like 3 points? Like we'll each do 3 and like
We'll
back
go
and
off
forth?
your, like, I'll make a case for your sperm based off your qualities.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then you make yours off mine, and we'll see whose would we think would be more valuable in a sperm bank.
Okay.
You want me to go first? All right. I mean, let's start off with the fact that you are a fucking smart person.
Yeah.
Like, you naturally just pick up with things fucking, like, instantly. So you have to assume that your sperm would be fucking smart, right? Like, they come out with little fucking craniums like you. Your sperm would look very similar to what you look like right now.
Oh, thanks.
I hate this cord.
I've got super glue. I need to remember to put a little dab of super glue on it to keep
real?
them stuck in there. But if I do that, then when the kids need to use them, the cord will just be hanging there.
Yeah. So your sperm would be smart because you are a smart person. Like, have you ever done an IQ test?
I mean, I took like one just said test your IQ online.
Oh,
I mean,
that don't count. I'm talking about a real ass IQ
no,
test.
I've never gone. I mean, I've wanted to.
I would love to do an IQ test to see who's smarter, actually, me or you.
Okay.
Because, like, I act like I'm dumber than you, but, like, there are a lot of things I'm really fucking smart about.
But that's the thing. It's all it's a subjective thing. he's still not happy with that beer. That's the face he gets. That's the face.
God almighty. Who fucking drinks this?
Nobody.
She didn't like them?
I didn't like it either. No, that was the whole point. I knew that beer was shit. I wanted you to do that. Trust me, don't do it again. It does not get better. I tried to warn him. Mike.
I think it's giving me lockjaw.
Do you want a Dr. Pepper?
God, no. Because of my luck, you probably... Oh, never mind. It's not open.
Yeah, it's not open.
Bro, it tastes like a cranberry pickle.
I know, it's horrible.
What the fuck,
I literally
bro?
got it because of the design on the can. Marketing at its finest.
So you bought this?
Me and Mitza,
Oh,
technically.
I was going to say, because this has, like, Mitza written all over it. She loves those weird-ass fucking
We
beers.
both tried it. We each took like 2 or 3 sips, and
She
it
didn't
just
like it?
no, it just never got better.
This is the kind of shit you leave out to catch, like, fruit flies.
Yeah,
Like, they fly in and they just don't fly out.
yeah.
The fuck, dude?
Try one more sip. It
No.
might get better.
All right, fuck it.
At this point, just down the whole thing.
It doesn't get. I told you, it does not get better. Don't go doing that. You good? You okay? Hey, Andrew, love you.
If you ever wonder what eating ass from a trailer park queen would taste like, it would be this beer. Like just dirty, single wide pussy.
That's been used
That,
over
like,
and over and over.
There's not even that little landing strip of separation from the ass to pussy. It just all molded together. And like you don't know what you're eating. You're just eating anyways.
Yeah, because you were hungry.
That's
at that
what
point,
that
I
shit
guess.
would taste like.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my life. I've never had a beer almost give me lockjaw. And that shit, like I could
I'm
feel
sure
my...
the beer wasn't the only thing that's almost giving you lockjaw.
No, it's the syphilis. Just joking. Oh, but I don't want this. Oh my God. I don't even know what to do with it.
Just set it. Hey, set it over there.
Set it up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh
That way it's
my
away
God.
from everybody.
That is so fucking gross.
You should just let Mike take a whiff of it, take a smell of it.
Gross, right there. Don't ever get this shit. It's horrible. So fucking nasty. Why would you do that to me?
Because of the content I just got out of it. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, don't burp either.
Yeah, that was.
God damn, dude.
This is actually really good.
It tastes like I've been eating farts. What is that?
It's just Angry Orchard, but it's got cinnamon apple.
Is there another one in there?
There is.
I'll try that.
And then I also have other ones. I have a regular flavor, and then they also have baked apple pie, which is a really good one.
I don't see it.
It's at the back.
Yeah, I see it.
I know it kind of blends in with the Dr. Pepper cans, but yeah, that one's actually good.
Well, I've seen you take more than one drink of it, so
Yeah.
I know you're not fucking with me to get me to try this too.
That was some good content, though, wasn't it?
Was.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was. I
fuck,
didn't realize
bro.
he hadn't taken a drink out of it yet until.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
And something told me, dude, because I read it and it said, what was it, like a raspberry sour.
Yeah, it's a sour.
So
but
I
it's
was
like
like-
way sour.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so it's got a little hint of like vinegar or something, like, which is not horrible in beer. That's why
No.
like tomato juice tastes so good in beer
Mm-hmm.
because it's got that little bit of vinegary taste to it. So I was like, all right,
This can't be that bad.
oh, it fucking is. I was not ready for that.
All right, so back to the case at hand. Now
What is
that
the case at hand?
whose sperm is
Oh,
more
we're
valuable?
still on that. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I
you-
like blacked out after I forgot what we were doing.
Yeah.
Hold on, you got to give me a second for this because if this is horrible, I don't want to get too far into this
Okay.
rabbit hole before I fucking
All right.
spew this out all over everywhere. Smells a lot better.
This one's really good.
Holy fuck, that's not bad.
I told you. And then
Holy fuck, that's not bad.
we bought it's a 12 pack, but it's mixed. It's got the original apple. It's got the sinful apple, which is like got some a hint
Cinnamon
of cinnamon
apple.
to it.
That's a very Christmassy cider drink.
And then you have baked apple pie.
Oh, I bet you that's fucking good.
And then there's another flavor in there, but I don't remember which one that one is.
I could get on board with this shit. Like I don't think I could drink it all the time, but fuck it.
This honestly, I mean, I understand
All
it's
right, I'll cheers this. Here you go. Okay.
I understand it's a hard cider. I get that, but I like Angry Orchard. It's not a bad drink.
All right. So back to the case at hand. So you're fucking smart. You are like, all right, so you are just a fucking generous person. You always try and act like, oh, I'm such an asshole and asshole this, asshole that. But you're the type of person that somebody would be broken down on the side of the road and you would go help them. You would just stop. As part of me, I would roll down my passenger window and flip them the bird as I go by.
Yeah.
But like you would genuinely, like you're a genuine person. You don't hide who you are. So like that's a great quality to have. And I feel like your kids, I mean, look at fucking Maddie. She don't hide who she is. Like she is.
No, she's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. Hold on. Jackson's calling. God damn it, man.
Dad, you looked at the video yet?
Hello?
Guess who just won?
Won what?
The football game.
The Cowboys win?
The stupid Jaguars.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Bruh.
Yes.
What was the score?
34-40 in overtime.
That's why Yoko sent me the text, Cowboys suck.
All right. I love you.
Love you.
Maybe that's what he
He's
is pissed.
He is fucking pissed.
You could tell he's pissed.
I mean, what do you expect? It's fucking. I've given up all hope on fucking Jerry Jones this year, ever actually. But no, so you are a fucking caring person. That's
Yeah.
a good quality to have, and I feel like Maddie, she don't hide who she is, but also she's willing to help anybody.
Yeah.
So it's clear as day. Your seed spreads.
Yeah, it does.
So
Quite evenly.
yeah, and you have. All right.
And the only reason I laughed, I heard Mike. He busted. He's like, "Yeah, that was good."
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm so fucked up off the sour drink that I don't know what to do. But yeah, and you have a very symmetrical head, so that's always a good quality.
That helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top head. I don't know anything about you. I feel like you would have a lopsided penis, anyways. Like one side's much longer than the other. Like it kind of goes up. You know, almost like have you seen one of the like what is it, the art blades that like it's on a pin but it just has the little blade and it goes like there and then like that.
Oh yeah, the
I forget
little
what they're called.
utility carving
I
knife
feel
or
like
whatever.
that's what your penis looks like.
No, it looks more like a scythe.
God. Never mind. Moving on.
Okay, so I feel like your sperm would be, healthy and hearty, big.
Is that a fat joke? You're seriously insulting me As after I just gave you three good ass compliments.
That was not an insult.
That sounded like fat joke.
It was not a fat joke.
Sounds like fat joke.
Hearty and healthy is a good thing.
Yeah, but then you did this.
Strong, big, like hearty and healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll choose to take it as a compliment, but
You
I feel like
should, because that's the way it was meant.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounded like an underhanded fucking insult is what it sounded like.
The fact that you do make good-looking kids.
I do. My fucking kids are gorgeous.
I mean, I still have to give like 70% of the credit to Ashley, but no, I'm totally lying.
Just on Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she can claim Jackson, but Emma's.
No, Emma's 100% yours. Like, she's literally like mine. Emma is your female version, whereas Maddie is my female version, and it scares the early living shit out of me. And then also, even though you don't necessarily put on a big front because you are who you are, but when you have somebody, regardless of like your wife, your kids, me, you give me a rash of shit, but overall you care.
Yeah.
And that's what, and
I'm very protective.
You're not as caring as I am, like when it comes to random people, but when you have somebody that's in your group or in your circle, you will do what you can to help protect and care for them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right, now you ready?
Yep.
We're not going to the decision yet because now we're going to make a case for our own spermies. You're going to make a case for yours, and I'm going to make a case for mine.
Okay.
You want me to go first? I feel like since we just did my sperm, we might want to do your sperm. I want Mike to get a level dosage of our sperm.
Okay.
I don't want one sperm to overpower the other sperm.
He wants both of them at the same time equally.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just want to cover him completely in our sperm.
Oh, we're working on that.
You know, and I don't want your sperm to cover more of Mike's decision.
Well, as long as
my sperm does, or vice versa.
As long as neither one of them, as long as we're both standing equal distance from him, we'll be fine.
I was talking metaphorically. What are you fucking talking about?
I was too.
Yeah, okay. Then why does it matter where we're standing?
Because I thought it was funny. That one obviously didn't.
No, I was trying to back you in a corner.
Oh, I was like, because I was trying to make a joke.
But no, so all right, now defend your sperm.
With shields?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have.
Why do you think your sperm would be good quality sperm in a sperm bank? And you can reuse.
Well, obviously, looks are off the table.
I'm not a bad looking guy. If you get past the Johnson County mouse situation, which that was your deal.
Yeah, no, that was all me.
That's not genetics. That's
just me not taking care of my teeth.
Yeah. So really, you can't even go on that front. And be like, well, my kids aren't going to have great teeth because that's here nor there.
Okay, so honestly,
you're not a bad looking guy though.
Honestly, I would say my protectiveness of the people I care about.
Okay.
I would say I'm going to reuse yours. As far as my technical abilities to pretty much
you're fucking smart.
Learn something and just pick up on it and run with it, and then that's all I got.
Okay. So naturally, my sperm is going to be creative as fuck.
Your sperm. Oh, and another thing, I bet your sperm's way more athletic than mine is.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like my sperm will be creative as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We have musical, like, just creativity flows in my family like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, we have artists, we have musicians, we have, thinking of this shit, like, so they'll be creative as fuck. Mm-hmm. They may be athletic. I don't know. Jury's still out on Emma. She cheers like nobody's business.
Oh yeah,
but
I still count that as athleticism.
Yeah, but like
takes
Jackson,
a lot to do shit.
He picks up on every fucking sport he plays. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they'll be creative. It'll be kind of sporty. But I don't know. My minions are sensitive, and I feel like they get that from me because Ashley just don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, mine is sensitive too. She can be, but yeah, she got that from her mama.
So you can't count that towards you then?
No, I can't. I can be.
I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over this cord.
Then just don't wear the headphones.
But then everything sounds so weird, and I can't tell.
Well, do you want me to not wear headphones too?
No, because it's weird. It throws. I don't know. That's
Do you
all
want me to come over there and we can use both the same headphones?
Just throw it back like a Fabio hair.
Well, that's what I did. I threw it behind my shoulder. Anyway,
Oh, that's another thing. My sperm will have a great head of hair.
that is factual
Because
statement.
by God, neither one of my kids got the curls, so one of them's bound to get it. God damn it!
Yeah.
Like one of these kids are bound to get the fucking curls.
I think it'd be Emma.
No, Emma, it's too late. Their hair's already set. Both of them have straight ass fucking hair.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like the spermies, one of them's bound to get it.
Yeah.
You know, so take your chance, ladies. Well, your kid may
Are
have a
you
fucking...
going to let them take their chance?
No. No. Fucking, I don't know. I wasn't thinking that one all the way through. No.
Neither
I mean, I'm never going to say never because we could come into hard times and I'm going to have to come in a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's got to put food on the table one way or another.
Well,
So sperm
to-
banks, you can donate sperm for a nice little price.
True.
And you can only give blood so much. So I'm going to give blood, give plasma, and then all
Give
that
semen.
I'm going to give sperm, and then I'm going to look at harvesting my organs.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, there's
no.
really only three that you can technically get rid of and still be able to live.
What?
Kidneys, your lung, one kidney, a lung, and then your liver, part of your liver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are really the only three organs you can give away.
Okay, you know how much a fucking kidney goes for on the black market?
Like 50 grand.
Yeah. Somewhere upwards of that, 50 to 70.
Yeah.
Fucking, if you can't survive a recession off fucking $70,000, I don't know what to tell you. Because we give one of mine, then we give one of Ashley. You just made a hundo right there, baby.
Yeah.
Like, Daddy's getting a Tesla.
I'll just give both of mine and be on dialysis for the rest of my life.
We're in a recession. We're looking at hard times, and the first thing I'm looking at is a Tesla. Fuck feeding people. I'm trying to drive
Fuck my kids. I don't give a shit.
I'm trying to drive that economical whip. But yeah, so all right, Mike. Based off the cases that you have heard,
Decision time, sir.
whose sperm would you want more?
Neither one of y'all, because I don't roll like that.
If you were a
But
woman,
if I was a woman picking in a sperm bank, both make, excellent cases.
Stir them together and see what happens.
is there a way we can mix the two? Get the best of both of them?
Get a hybrid blend.
So each room has a little funnel that goes down into one little cup.
It's like getting decaf coffee. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're getting the taste, but you're not getting the benefit.
See what happens. Let the sperm fight it out.
I would have to lean more towards the athletic side of Andy, though.
That's what's up.
That's fine.
And the creative. I mean,
And the creative side. too.
Yeah. Fucking sperm would be coming out singing. I mean,
Mine will come out typing on computers. It's cool.
your sperm's going to come out troubleshooting the vaginal canal.
So your labia just looks off.
Why is this clit so long? Here, you need to call the help desk.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on yet?
So they're flicking the clit, trying to turn it off and on.
Just turn the breaker off.
Cut the fucking breaker. Just cut it. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, my God.
Well, now that we're coming off of that, have either one of y'all ever called a sex hotline before?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Be honest, Mike. That's a yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't even need it.
All right. Secret time.
How many of you called?
Hold on. Secret time. When I was like 9 years old, you used to be able to go to payphones, right?
Yep.
Kids, listen, payphones are things you'll never see again because they're extinct now, but they are things that molded us as kids. And we go and you pressed in 1-800-FAT-GIRL, right? And then this little message thing would come up, welcome to 1-800-FAT-GIRL, where it's so easy to stick it in. Your credit card, that is. And we would call that fucking thing from every payphone we come to, and we would listen to that message like 100 times.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then we did it at Easy Mart one time, right?
Yeah.
Another secret time. Here we go. Fuck. It's all right.
No longer secret time.
Yeah. So I'm like 9 years old, right? So I go to the bathroom and they had the old wall jockeys.
Old, yeah.
Yeah, so I bought a condom for 50 cents and like walked around with it on all day, just see what it'd feel like, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
I had no clue. Like I knew what it was for, but I had no clue.
I did that. I've done that.
Yeah, and I'm walking around with a condom on,
Now-
hands smelling like latex.
I mean, I did that. Now, mind you, I was 27 when I did that.
Like I had a rubber taste with every cherry sour I was putting in my mouth because I didn't think to wash my hands after. So I had to like, yeah, it's fucking. Don't look at me in that tone of voice, asshole, with your judgmental fucking eyes.
Oh, I'm judging the fuck out of you right now.
But yeah, so I've called it. You remember the old like it wasn't necessarily a sex hotline. Fuck it, you called it to hook up. The dating hotlines.
Yeah.
You know, where like you could like the TXA 21 at like one in the morning would
1:30 in the
come on,
morning.
and
Yeah.
the girls are like laying on the bed laughing
Yeah.
on the phone and shit.
Those are the ones that I called. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Jake called those one time when I was living in Bedford before me and Ashley got together. And fucking actually met up with a couple girls who were from Cleburne.
Really?
Yeah, this is where, you cannot trust it, right? Because, like, we made plans with these girls. Fucking, like, they're like, yeah, well, they were from Grandview at the time, right? And keep in mind, like, I just turned 18.
Yeah.
Me and Jake. So we're talking to them because you only get so many free minutes. So, like, you go on there, you find one, you connect with them, and, like, in the next message, you give them your number, and they reply back with their number, and then you get off of it, and you actually call them.
Yeah.
Right? So we talked to these girls for like 3-4 nights in a row, right? And like we made plans that Friday we are gonna go down to Cleburne, meet up with them and stuff. So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude! Like they're talking all sorts of dirty and all that, and I'm like, fuck yeah, like it's go time. So Friday, like I pull out my cleanest fucking Hollister polo, like I'm looking like $100 in 2006. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucking something. Like if it walks, I'm sticking my dick in it. You know. We get down there, these fucking girls are like 14.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking pissed.
Oh,
I get down there, and like these girls sounded like our age because there's not a lot of difference in sound with girls from 14 to 18.
No.
There's not.
Yeah.
Like their voices don't drastically change like ours do.
Yeah, they don't have that drop.
Yeah, and we asked them, we are like, hey, what year did you graduate? And they were pretty quick to say we graduated 2006.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I graduated 2006. I'm 18. They've got to be 18. You know, at least 17. 17 is legal in Texas. And at 18, there's not that much of a difference.
No.
You know, so I'm like, fuck it. So we go down there, dude, and I'm like, fuck yeah. 18-year-olds, fucking, we're going to get it, show up. I look at the girl, I was like, you ain't 18. Yes, I am. Let me see your driver's license. Well, I don't have a driver's license. Let me see your ID. I don't have an ID. Bullshit. You're not fucking 18. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Come to find out, we had some friends who knew them. They were 14.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, I almost got a Chris Hansen case on my motherfucking ass because you dumb bitches. So from then on, I was like, I'm not fucking them dating sites no more.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
No, I think I was probably about 11 or 12 when I called my first one just to see what it was. I saw the commercial and everything and was like, yeah, let's check it out. So I called them and they're like, hey, welcome to such and such hotline. It's time for fun or some stupid shit, you know, whatever their little catchphrase was at the time.
You ever done anything like that and ran up the bill?
That's what I was getting to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Needless to say, let me just preface this by
This fucking cord.
you're lucky I replaced it in the first place.
You were obligated to.
Not
I wonder
really.
if I wear it on this side, if that might help.
All right.
I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to play.
Give it a
All right.
shot. So back in the days where you didn't get free calls and free text until after 9:00.
I keep drinking this thinking it's a Dr. Pepper, and then when I get the taste, I'm like, that's not Dr. Pepper.
That's alcohol.
Yeah, it's not, definitely not Dr. Pepper.
But needless to say, my dad pretty much almost murdered my ass when he saw the phone bill.
How much you run it up?
$890 some odd dollars.
God!
Jesus.
I
Because
didn't
you're
know.
looking at, that's, all right, 11 or 12, right? That's 2000, 2001, right? Yeah.
97 would be 10. Yeah, so right around there.
12, 13.
2000, yeah, somewhere 11 to 13, somewhere in that
Yeah,
neighborhood.
so you're looking at 99 to 2001. $897. I would have beat the fuck out of you.
Let's just say,
Like, not even whoop. Like, box your fucking ears off.
let's just say the next 2 months, the paycheck I got from the school district went to my dad to pay back the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, I didn't
You
know.
was working for the school district
No.
at 12?
No.
You was working with him.
I was working.
He was paying you, but he was keeping the money.
Correct.
Making you work for free to pay that shit off.
Yeah.
That's smart shit right there. See, I never got in trouble with shit like that, but when cell phones started doing the ringtones and shit, and you had to go online to get them,
And buy them, yeah.
I didn't realize it charged you so much per minute being online
yeah.
and for the ringtone. So when I would go buy a ringtone, I thought, okay, well, I'm just spending $2 on a ringtone, right? So I'm like, I'm getting ringtones. Like I had like 10 of them, right? And I'm like, that's $20 fucking dollars. It's not gonna. Like my dad wipes his ass with 20s.
Yeah.
Like that ain't shit. My dad calls me. He was like, "Why is my fucking cell phone bill $700?" I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know." Like,
Yeah.
you pay it. All I do is use the phone. He was like, "Were you buying ringtones?" I was like, "Yeah, but I only bought like 10 that were $2 a pop. That's like $20." He was like, "You dumbass! You have to fucking get online for that shit." I was like, "Oh." He was like, "Yeah, they charge you per minute on that." And I was like, "Oh." He was like, "I'm turning your phone off." He was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Please don't." He was like, "No, you're gonna have to pay for your own cell phone now." He's like, "I'm turning your phone off."
Damn.
And that motherfucker went and turned my phone off, and I had to buy a prepaid phone. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
First phone's always a prepaid phone.
That wasn't my first phone though. My first phone was a prepaid one.
Yeah.
It was a little flip phone, Virgin Mobile.
Yep.
The girl I was dating at the time, her mom was like coming. They used to have this like room with pool table, and we'd all shoot pool. And I'm like 14 at the time.
Yeah.
You know. And she comes in, and you know that's back when like the Nokias were big, like the big block ass phones. And I had this little one. I mean, folded. It was like that big, and it was real slim and real fucking cool looking. And it like would light up different colors when it rang.
Yeah.
And she come in and she goes, "Whose little fucking player phone is this?" I was like, "Player phone?" She was like, "Yeah, this looks like a phone a little fucking Mac Daddy player would have." And I was like, "Oh, that's mine." She was like, "And you're dating my daughter?" And I was like, "I don't
Like it was a phone.
yeah, like I just got it. Like I don't know."
Yeah.
So, fucking cell phones have come a long way. Part of me would really love to go back to like a Nokia.
The little blue brick one.
Yeah, like, but my thing is I don't fuck with T9.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with T9. I can't do it. I don't have the patience to deal with T9.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to click 4 times just to get to a fucking C. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know? So I think the greatest thing they ever did was make one. Like, you know what my favorite phone was?
What?
Was the fucking Sidekick.
Oh.
The T-Mobile Sidekick. It was like this, right?
Oh,
But
and
then
you turned
flipped
it
and-
horizontal and
no, well, it started like that.
the
but
one that opened in a
yeah,
semicircle.
you could like you click it and it'd flip open like
Yeah.
that and it'd have the screen and
Okay.
have a full keyboard.
Yeah.
That was my absolute fucking favorite phone.
I
of all
tell you
time.
what phone I loved the most was my BlackBerry.
Yeah, the BlackBerry was cool. That was the first phone I used to look at porn on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact. What's your favorite phone, Mike, that you ever had?
It was the Samsung. It was pretty much the Samsung's version of the BlackBerry. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like that same style of phone where it had the full keyboard and everything.
Yeah. Remember when Sprint come out with the Palm Pilot? That fucking thing, that was futuristic. to
Hey,
me.
those were pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, my dad, he swore by BlackBerry. Like, I was like, Dad, the only reason why you have a BlackBerry is because the company pays for it.
I loved my BlackBerry
I
though,
did too.
bro.
But he was like, "There's no better phone than the BlackBerry." Even like when iPhone started coming out,
Yeah.
and I got the first iPhone, and he was like, "It's not better than a BlackBerry." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is. 100 times better." I was like,
Yeah.
"It's touchscreen. There's no fucking like nothing." And he was like, "Still not better than a BlackBerry." I was like, "Dad, the only reason why you have a BlackBerry is because your company bought it." I was like, "I'm pretty sure if you bought your own phone, you'd be rocking the new iPhone too."
Well, when they actually came out, when BlackBerry tried to make a comeback, and they had the 2 different models of new BlackBerries, I
Yeah.
actually was gonna go to I went to the AT&T store and was like, "Hey, I want this I think it was like the BlackBerry Z or something like that." I was like, "I want this," and he's
I
like,
wish they would come back.
he's like, "I can't." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, first of all, we're out of them. Second of all, they're only commercial use. So like only business accounts could get them.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's a bunch of bullshit. So that's when I started with the Galaxy, the Samsung Galaxy line of phones. I was pretty heartbroken, honestly, that I couldn't get a BlackBerry because I really wanted a BlackBerry because it was full touchscreen, but then you could slide it
And it
up
had the
and it
keyboard.
had the full physical keyboard as well.
That's fucking cool.
I was like, dude, that's what I want.
I think the last model they come out with before they left was something like that too.
Well, that was the BlackBerry Z, I think is what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was before they went to strictly commercial accounts, I guess, because BlackBerry,
And they can't get them ever now.
now you can't get them at all that I know of.
I mean, I'd love to hit. Here's my thing. My problem with BlackBerry was the Pearl when it had the little dot racer.
Had the actual ball
Yeah,
track,
like
it sucked.
Yeah.
That thing would go out so quick.
I didn't
For real.
get the BlackBerry until it had the track pad
Yeah.
on it, and that thing was just immaculate.
That's
I
when
think.
we got one.
Yeah.
And that's when I gotten the BlackBerry Pearl with the trackpad, and then I got an OtterBox for it. That's when OtterBoxes were like that thick.
Yeah.
You know, and so I was like walking around. It had the little belt clip thing.
Uh-huh.
So I'd pop it there, and I thought
Yeah.
I was top shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking.
But yeah, I really do miss my BlackBerry.
I'm just
I
saying.
like those pretty cool phones.
Is it trashy to wear a phone on a belt clip now?
No, you see most older guys that
I have to piss.
Why do we put up with him?
I have no say.
I mean, I know I've been dealing with him longer than you, but you still got time to run off. I mean, I don't. I'm
Yeah,
fully
no, you're
I'm fully vested at this point.
You're over 20 some odd years into this.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's too late for
yeah,
me.
no,
But
you're-
Mike, you can still make it. You can still make it.
I can still run.
The only shitty thing is you got to see him at sporting events, so you're not going to get too far.
Yeah, no. We live in the same town. There's
Yeah.
not much. No, I can't go too far.
Really, I was going to say, really, and y'all's town is like 6 square miles, so it's not like you can run that far.
No, and it's like I'll go to the store and I'll see him and I'll be like, damn it.
Yeah, I know.
What are we talking about? What I missed?
Nothing.
What? What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried about it now.
We're talking about you.
Anything to do with Michael Myers?
No,
I'm assuming.
nothing. No, nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Then what are we talking about then?
Talking about you.
What about me? Maybe I want to talk shit about me too.
Everything. The fact that Mike still has time to run away from your friendship, whereas I don't, because I'm fully invested at this point with 30 plus years.
Yeah, but I'm matching up to 4%.
Yes.
You're fully vested. I'm matching up to 4%. As far as 4% of the effort you put in, I only matched up to 4% of that. The fuck was he talking about?
No, he was saying that I had time or whatever, and I was like, yeah, but I couldn't run far because we live in the same town.
Shit, we live right down the road from each other. You ain't gonna get very far. You're gonna see me in Dollar General and shit's gonna be awkward.
That's what I told him. I said we'd go to the store together, and I'd be like,
Oh my God. Damn it.
how'd y'all's games go last week?
You mean yesterday or last week?
I guess yesterday, yeah.
We won. Yeah. Yeah, we played Clifton. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot they had a game in Clifton yesterday.
Yeah, fucking, don't get me started on him. Motherfucker put on the schedule Whitney.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
we were
thought.
playing in Clifton.
I thought that's what Kendra had told me was that
We almost had to forfeit
I
Because-
didn't make it
because all our people were going to Whitney, and then Stetson was like, wait, why are we the only, like, I guess when he was going to leave to go, he started noticing we were the only team that was playing in Whitney Middle School. So he called homeboy, and he was like, oh, yeah, that was a mess up. I'm like, why didn't you call?
Oh my god!
Like, fucking, and you know what? I don't know if you realize they put out the rest of the schedule. You realize we're only getting 6 weeks of regular basketball?
Yeah, I've known that from the start.
That's fucking stupid.
Because
so
me,
fucking
me and
stupid.
me and Kendra were talking about it, and we were like, I'm not gonna go spend $100 on a pair of shoes for him to only play 6 games.
Yeah, that's so
It's
fucking
stupid.
stupid.
So we just got him.
You know why he's doing that? So he can have a longer All-Star season.
What does it matter though? Like why? Why?
It's
Why not
fucking
just-
retarded. Is
Why
what
not
it
just
is.
run the full season and then do an all-star season at the end?
That's exactly. You run 10 weeks of regular basketball, and then you turn around. You do 2 weeks of all-stars.
Yeah.
You do 2 different tournaments. That's how it's always been.
That's how it needs to be.
And it's like, how many weeks are you going to do of all-stars now? You're still going to do 2 weeks. So you have all the parents paying. Did you just fart into the mic?
I did.
You got to put your mouth back on that.
I don't put my mouth on it.
All sorts of poop particles. You know.
I'm gonna come back next time with pink eye.
Like, my thing is, dude, is like, we're paying the same price to get a shorter season.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Like, that's essentially what he's doing. You're paying full price, same price for everything, but you're getting shorter seasons of each.
Yeah.
Like, did he refund any of the money back to your parents for the simple fact that there were only 2 teams in that league in football? See, that's fucking stupid.
But then again, I don't know how many of the parents actually paid.
That's, you know. Like,
That's exactly what I said.
Because I know as far as our family goes, we didn't pay a dime. Because Kendra was working the gate and doing all kinds of other stuff to help out. So,
and y'all shouldn't. Like, I feel like coaches, your kids should be able to play free.
yeah.
You're donating that much time to the sport. You're donating all this stuff. Your kids should get free entry to that sport that season. It's only fair.
I agree.
Like, there's no reason why you should, because the refs are paid, right?
Yeah.
Like, why are the refs getting paid? Coaches are not getting paid, but yet you're still having to pay full price for your kid to play.
I mean,
It's not fair.
at minimum, like a 30%, 40% discount at the least. You
back
know
when
what I
the-
mean?
Yeah. Usually, I think that what they say is the coaches usually get a discount.
Yeah. Back in the past, that's how it was. Like, if you coach, even assistant coaches, anything like that, if you're on a coaching staff of the football team or basketball team
Yeah.
or whatever, your kid got a discount that season for playing because you were coaching. And if you had multiple kids, you would get the sibling discount too.
Oh, okay.
It's like 10%
Per.
cheaper
Yeah.
for each sibling.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, it's a
What
fucking
time are we at, Mike, for this one?
We are at 1:16.
Okay.
And you got to think there's probably 16 minutes of cutout.
I wouldn't think that much.
I'd say about 10 minutes.
I was going to say
like
8
that.
to 10, yeah.
Yeah. But,
Me and Mike got this. Okay.
all right, fuck. My bad.
I'm about to make a new producer tagline. Leave you out of it.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings. I don't really produce shit anymore. Content, that's it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I left you on there is because you talk.
And I come out with a lot of the topics. You cock gobbler. Why did you just like that? I said cock gobbler, and he goes,
Mike, is it secret time for you?
I mean, I know you're sitting in a closet. Do you need to come out of it?
Do you need to step out for a few? Do you look? You can come over here and hang out with the cool kids.
That wasn't that kind
I'm
of.
coming out. I want the world to know.
Don't worry.
It is
Be
Mike
happy.
Soto.
Nice. That was nice.
Oh my God. All right. Well, fuck. You got anything else for this one?
No, I'm good on this
I mean,
one.
y'all are getting 3 fucking.
Classic episodes.
You're getting 3 parts, so we can't just give you everything in part 1.
No, we got to split it up.
Yeah, but all right. Before we get out of here, though, I do want to say from our family to yours, from the Bohemian Chat City family, we want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. I'm not saying Happy Holidays. Fuck y'all.
No, Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah, Christ is the reason for the season. If you don't like it, bite me. You can come fight me for it. I say Merry Christmas. I ain't change that shit for no fucking politically correct pussies.
No, I ain't
Deal
changing
with
it either.
Merry Christmas to y'all. Be safe through the holidays. I know travel is going to be crazy. For all of you that are having to work through the holidays, my prayers go out to you. I know it sucks to have to work during this time of year.
Thank you.
What?
I have to work this time of year.
So do I.
Motherfucker, you sit at home and wait for calls to come in. That's your way of working through the holiday.
No, it's not. I
Are you
sit
on
at
call?
the office. Am I on call? No.
You're off Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve, and the day after Christmas.
I know we have a 4-day weekend.
Don't
I'm
give
pretty
me that
fucking
shit. You
excited
don't
with that.
work through the holidays. Fuck you. You're working the week leading up to it.
Yes, true.
We don't get credit for that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Believe me, if I was going to give us credit for that, I would have gave us credit for that. But I'm talking about the hard-hitting motherfuckers that are actually having to work Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Yeah.
That's me.
See? Fucking Soto's having to work Christmas. Like, that sucks. You know, people want to be with their families, but yet they still have to go out and make a living. So our thoughts and prayers are with you. Just know you'll have Bohemian Chat City with you through the holidays. So if you're out there working, at least we'll give you hopefully a couple good laughs through it.
We'll get you through the miserable family time.
Yeah, and just know while you're working, my ass is drinking a beer, bitch. All right.
Me too.
You got anything else?
Nope, I'm
All
good.
right. I fucking love you.
I fucking love you too.
All right, we're out.
Later.
This podcast is a Half-Life Media production. Producers on this podcast are Marshall Stepp, Andrew Lawrence, and Mike Soto. It's part 2, bitch!